Hello and congratulations on taking the first step towards success, watching this video on how to eat to lose fat without counting calories. This is your truly Jerry from Execute Fitness, and for over 15 years, specifically 17 years, I've been focusing on taking people like you from where you are right now to where you want to be and look the way you want to look without wasting all the time in the gym. This is our specific program that is designed to take you wherever you want to be without spending too much time in the gym in the next 10 to 12 weeks. And today, with these three pillars, we're going to focus on nutritional fitness. First thing first, we have to understand where you are right now. This is a visual that will pretty much make you understand where you are diet-wise and also symptom-wise. Are you feeling frustrated but hopeful? It means that you are probably somewhere in a conventional diet. Results are still unpredictable, and the knowledge you still have to do trial and errors. So if you pretty much locate where you are, you will know that what you need to do next. Obviously, you need to level up, and our program is designed to make you level up. So we have programs that go from the bottom to the top, or from the first step to the third step. We're gonna get there by using something that's called flexible diet. So that pretty much work for at least 95% of population, where basically all you need to do, calorie in versus calorie out is still the king, by using a couple of different rules and regulations, you're going to be able to fall in the specific structure that you need to in order to achieve results. We have portion sizes here. Portion sizes basically is gonna pretty much highlight what do we need to do as far as understanding how much you need to eat and what. For example, you see carbohydrates has to be a specific feast. Then we have ice cream. Then we have, for example, how much protein should you eat, how much fat should you eat, and so on. This is a specific workout meal. So post-workout meal or around the workout meals, we should probably be including some portion of carbohydrates, at least some portion of protein, and vegetable and fruits as well. This is instead what is anytime meal. For 95% of the population, again, is suffering, especially if you're overweight, you're probably suffering from insulin resistance or any type of things of this nature. So you probably need to somewhat monitor your carbohydrates intake, include some fat, include protein and veggie as a base. If you use that, if you use these specific rules I'm telling you, for 90%, 95% of population is going to work on giving you results right off the bat. Then we need to, it's not as simple as we think. It's not just simple as counting portion and filling up the plates. As I explained, we need to pretty much have times that we eat more and exercise more, and eat less and exercise less. The two approach usually in blue work really better. We're really good on eat less, exercise less for fat loss, eat more, exercise more for muscle gain, but also works good for fat loss. As you can see, sometimes it's also good to eat more and exercise less, or eat less and exercise more, but those are pretty much where we tend to fall, because we cannot have consistency on the diet and obviously achieve results. So the way it works here, and again, this is not specific for everybody, but we have a set of rules. This is just a few that we need to manage in order to achieve results and be sure that we're getting what we need to get. Our program though starts with the levels. You're gonna have to level up or level down. So if you start a level up person, is a person pretty much have no idea of the difference between like a sandwich, and vegetable and fruit. By you not knowing what the difference is, you probably need to start anywhere from starting to change your habits. So develop the proper habits, find out what the trigger is, and then adjust the habit. Level 2, this is probably the hardest to change, is when people pretty much think they know already a lot. They probably look also something like the person in the picture. It's not really cut, it's not specific, it doesn't have like a huge physique, a great physique, but it's not obese either. So we have these people that pretty much read too much and usually are the difficult person to at least start with, because they convinced that something is wrong. Carbohydrates are bad, paleo is the right thing, the zone diet is good or bad, I'm vegetarian because meat promotes cancer, and all these things. So here, when we get level 2, is we have a specific approach to take level 2 to level 3 and so on. Level 3 here is pretty much start with already a good body composition, almost like an athlete. He wants to get better and better, so we get even more testing, even more specific on the diet, and so on. So when we find out which level you're at, we then take you and find a specific and simple strategy for you. For some people, simple might be as practical as getting pre-meal prep before the week, because maybe they cannot, maybe you cannot cook while you're working. For some other people, you need cooking lesson. For some other people, simply needs to log on a app. So what we do specifically where we find a specific way that you might works better for you. It's in a way that we're gonna be able to start you off and be consistent with your diet. We need to find a consistent approach. Every diet works and every diet doesn't work. As long as you are able to keep on with the diet, it's gonna be consistent and it's gonna give you results. Lastly, we need to find an adjustment, and the adjustment here is obviously after 3 to 8 weeks, we find out if the diet is working or not. And again, for some people, just some advice might be up, and some other people need like a real plan to follow. And this is just one of the 3 pillars. As you can see, nutritional fitness, we have a level up, a simple strategy, and adjustment. On the bottom of that, we have like a full step-to-step program that in 3 psychological fitness, nutritional fitness, and physical fitness will take you from where you are to going back to your favorite dress. It starts off with a psychological fitness, so we need to really find your why. What are you doing what you're doing? Because if without knowing that, you're not going to be able to achieve anything. Then we need to set a goal, and the goal needs to be attainable, and then we need to find you a way to make you to be getting accountable and keep yourself accountable for everything that it comes. Then we're going to see where you are, which level you are, nutrition-wise, find a specific strategy, and then after that, make adjustments as we go. When we get to the physical fitness part, this is the interesting part, and really are different. We're different than anybody else that you probably have tried before, because we have an expert approach. It's like when you go to the doctor, we don't go to the doctor and say, I just want to come here a couple of times a week or 3-4 times a week. That's what I need. You go to the doctor and you say, I have a headache. I feel bad. I feel my leg hurts. And he's going to tell you what do you need to do and how many times do you need to do. So for some people, a couple of times a week might be what you need. For some other people, advanced people, you probably need 5 to 6 times a week as far as training and additional movement that you need to do. So we are going to start with an expert approach, and then we're going to advise your specific strategy for you to improve and get to your favorite dress again. After that, we simply end up fitness is going to be like a long-term change, and it's going to be a lifestyle for you. As we can see here, is the 10-week VIP transformation. Is a 3 simple step program that will change the way you look without spending all your time in the gym. So without spending, in a way, too much time in a gym, that one that is necessary only. And this program, yes, it produced this kind of results for some people in just a few weeks. For some other people, it took up to 12 weeks. And the key is here is to focus on health and to focus on the journey and not the destination. You don't want to be like, okay, I need to achieve this and this and this. No, you want to change habits, and you want to change habits for the positive, and as a result, you will get these amazing kind of results. The way we work only with 8 to 10 people at a time by program, because we want to make sure that people have enough time, or better, we have enough time for the people. Again, as we not work by the session, we don't say specifically come 3-4 times a week. We really want to manage as much time as we need. Some people need just a few times a week in the gym, and some other people needs a lot of online support, mindset support, Skype session, a lot of other sessions. So we put together a program, and we give you the best solution that is going to take you from your where you are right now to your favorite dress in 10 weeks or less. And for that, we need to give as much time as possible. We value your time, and I think you should as well. That's why you need to understand what it means investing on yourself, obviously, both in terms of time and money and effort. You need to, every time you plant a plant, as you can see, as more soil, as the as everything is taken care of, you're gonna get a better results. So hurry up, there is only 10 spaces left. So what I need you to do right now, I need you to book on the bottom, go down on the link on the bottom, and make sure you fill up the module here, so we can get your free transformation session live, and with me or one of my team. And what I guarantee you, free value, because what you're gonna live with, no matter what you decide or not that we are a fit for you, you're gonna live with a blueprint of your body and what do you need to do in order to change something of what you're doing right now and start achieving results. So again, fill out the form, and I see you on the other side.